Hello, everybody. Shelley Craig here. Thanks for joining me today. Today, I want to talk about setting healthy boundaries. This is probably one of the most things that I'm the most passionate about in helping other women, and the thing that I feel that I have mostly mastered in my life. Of all the things that we want to improve on and work on to feel better and more effective in our lives and business, this is the one of the most important things to get mastered, and that is setting healthy boundaries. So, why do we want to set healthy boundaries? Well, first of all, most of us are running around extremely busy. We can't seem to get it all done. We seem to be at the mercy of everybody else, their needs, their schedules, and we can tend to be people pleasers. We want to try to help everybody. We don't know how to say no to people. We don't know how to communicate boundaries and how, we can't do everything for everybody. And so today I'm going to give you some tips on how to start to create healthy boundaries. And my hope is that after this video is over, you're going to have some takeaways that you can start implementing right away to create more time for yourself, to create more time in your business, to create time to work on your own self care, whether that's downtime, getting a massage, getting to the gym, eating healthy, doing something fun, whatever it is. If you're feeling like you never have time for that, this video is for you. So, step one in creating healthy boundaries is deciding that you need to create a healthy boundary and knowing that you are worth it. This is something I hear from women. They say, I feel guilty for having boundaries. I feel guilty for telling people, I can't do this. And I can't say no to my kids. And so, first of all, understand that you do need to set healthy boundaries. This is not something we've ever been taught. And so, as adults, we need to learn how to do this. So, number one, understand you need to set healthy boundaries and that you deserve to have healthy boundaries. Number two, get very clear. What are the areas of your life that you're most out of balance in? What are the areas that are most draining your energy? One of the tools that I give my clients is something called an energy audit. And what that is it's a list of one aisle is things that give me energy and things that take my energy. And this is something you might even want to do is get a piece of paper, put something aligned down the middle, two columns, give me energy, drain my energy, and look at what your list is of things that drain my energy, okay? It could be spending too much time doing things for kids. It could be, too many requests from clients, constant requests. It could be all of the tedious tasks that you have to do, cleaning the house, getting the laundry. It might be, hearing people complain about the same things. It might be hearing negative news. Anything that drains your energy, have it in that list. So that's the second thing is identify where are I needing to create boundaries the most. And you do this by identifying where you feel the most out of balance or where your energy is drained. Step three is pick three of those things on your list and get really clear on where you need to set the boundaries. So let me give you an example of a relationship boundary. Because we have boundaries in all different areas of our life. We have money boundaries, we have body boundaries, we have relationship boundaries, and there's a whole host of other boundaries. But let me give you an example of a relationship boundary that I had to set. So I have someone in my life who was always calling me, being very negative, very needy, very demanding, and this is somebody who I cared about. So I would drop everything and I would go help that person. The sad thing about this is this person was not respectful and they didn't seem to appreciate it. This went on for years, okay, and it was draining my energy, it was draining my life force, but I felt obligated and I felt bad. Eventually, a moment came, excuse me, the day came when I had to say, I'm not going to put up with this anymore, and I have to draw the line in the sand and create a boundary. There's a whole lot more detail and story around it, but what I did essentially is I said, I can't be around that person. I can't take care of that person. I'm not available for drama, negativity, and for someone to be disrespectful. And so I drew a boundary there. This was huge in my life. I felt my energy go up. I felt my life force go up, and I felt empowered. And ladies, this is what this is all about. This is giving you tools to empower you to believe that you can have the life and business you want. And that's what boundary setting is all about. So I did that with that relationship. Now, don't get me wrong. I did feel guilty at first. I felt very sad about that boundary and I felt bad, but that quickly passed. And what came was this empowerment of, you know what? I needed to do this. So look in your life. Do you need to do that with kids? Maybe you're doing too many things for your kids. We're here to teach our kids, to be a role model for our kids. We're not here to enable and do everything for them. So start to look and see, am I doing too many things for my kids? Should I be teaching them how to do things on their own and saying, no, no, I'm sorry, I can't do that for you, but here's how you can do it. Setting boundaries with your clients. I work with a lot of realtors and business owners, and one of the things they tell me is I'm at the mercy of my clients, of their schedule, and when they want something. So I work with clients on how do you create those boundaries? How do you create like semi-business hours? And what do you do when someone calls you and you're just about ready to go eat dinner or something? So again, where do you need to draw these boundaries? And by drawing these boundaries, creating these boundaries in your life, I guarantee you are going to feel more confident, more empowered. You're going to take back your time to do what you want to do, and you're not going to feel so crazy out of balance and like you're going to lose it at any moment. Now, the other thing, the last tip is that you're going to actually take one of those three things and you're going to implement them this week. So I want you to write down the three boundaries that you want to create. What is it? Who do you need to set it with? And when are you going to do it? So my recommendation is to write out your list, pick out the three things you're going to create boundaries around, and then take action. Take action right away. As always, if you have any comments or questions, please list those below. I hope this was very helpful for you. And until next time, make it a great day. Bye, guys.